All right, you guys ready for another comic? Next comic you may have seen on Conan or the UCB Theater. Give it up for Miss Michelle Dombrowski.
Give a big hand to your host, Justin. He's doing an awesome job. He's awesome. There are so many people here. I am so glad I lost weight in time for the show. I really am. I used to be a lot bigger. I lost a bunch of weight, but it's really fucked with my personal space issues. I'll tell you, I used to be able to ride the bus. I'd take out my normal 1.5 seats. It could be 5:30, crosstown on the M42. No one would even perch on the seat next to me lest they bump into me and catch a little fat. And then little old ladies would sit next to me. And then skinny girls would sit next to me. And now anyone just parks it there in the seat next to me. It's so upsetting. I have started reading the Wall Street Journal and shopping at Dwayne Reed just to reclaim the space that was rightfully mine as a pension. I have an awesome boyfriend. I met him at a wedding last year. Of course now the bride thinks that I owe her. Come on. And what's even worse is that the bride is now divorced. What kind of Hallmark card do I send her this year? Hey, happy anniversary! At least my guy didn't get caught in the shower with his ex-roommate Todd. Awkward! Don't send the gift until after that year is up. Just to make sure. My boyfriend lives 3 time zones away, which is great for my personal space issues. He spends his time trying to prove his love to me from afar. I spend my time trying to figure out how to get some between visits. No, wait, hear me out. What constitutes cheating? I need to know. If you sleep with someone, it's cheating, right? That's pretty clear. You poke someone on Facebook? Not so much. But what if you're just sitting on the sofa with your ex, having a little wine, getting a tiny little foot massage during an episode of Law & Order? Is that okay? Really, I need to know. I love my boyfriend to death, though. The best thing about my boyfriend is that he's 6'7", about 280, and I look super cute in his shirts. You know, like the Sunday Times ad when they're walking around in their shirts and their little coffee. And I need a week in review, except we're supersized. It's adorable. Oh my gosh. You know, maybe someday we'll get married, but I don't have a lot of chick friends, so if I had to throw a bridal shower right now, it would involve about 4 cases of Stella, some hot wings, and an Xbox. And all you guys would be there, because it would be awesome. Seriously, I want to see the little hats you can make out of chicken bones and celery sticks. Awesome! We'll get crafty, we'll have some hot wings. Oh my gosh, I had a little fling phase after my first marriage. And I realized that I was able to carbon date my flings using sex toy archaeology. I'm getting $1,000 for this, I swear to God. Just go through the layers of the drawer and remember where you've been. You know what I'm talking about. You buy those things once, it's like, oh, fuzzy cuffs, duct tape, that burlesque weekend in 1988. Oh look, there's some clothesline and some sea clamps. Oh, park slope in the spring. Of course, it's probably not a good sign if your sex toy drawer looks like the hardware store. I'm a very practical girl, what can I tell you? I was a little bummed to realize that I was getting old once I hit 40, but then I realized I'm actually right at the middle between 15 and 65. I'm just oscillating back and forth. I figured this out one night. I was sitting home crocheting a lap blanket and petting the cat while watching the Hills After Show. Oh, so much fun. I had some thoughts about new parents. I'm at that age where I know a lot of new parents and I hate them. Anyone here a new parent? No? Good. Then I don't hate you. This is why. I'm telling you. I can tell you how to solve the adoption problem in this world. You sit with 2 new moms and a bottle of red wine, and they will tell you stories of episiotomies and cesareans, and they are so happy to influence you if you're childless. You know, I will adopt every Cambodian orphan in the world. I never have to hear about vaginal tears again. Speaking of vaginal tears, I was in the hospital a few weeks ago. I'll leave you with this. Remember that going to the hospital is a lot like preparing for an overseas journey. You gotta clear the porn, because you just never know. I'm Michelle Dabrowski, and give it back to your host. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Give it up for Michelle, guys.